Russell Bly. I'm here with my wife, Patricia Bly, and we just want to introduce ourselves and let you know a little bit about our background here in RE/MAX Champions. And we'll go ahead and start with my wife, Patricia. Patsy, tell us a little bit about, or actually tell everyone else a little bit about your background.
My background is in 17 years in law enforcement, working with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and then over to the Board of County Commissioners. And then I became a mom, which is one of the best times of our lives, was raising our kids. And on to doing technology from home, working from home with Russell, adding networks to dial-up phones. So.
Back in the day.
Yeah, and then we flipped houses and got into real estate, and we landed at RE/MAX, and I'm so glad we did. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun working here. So
We were early adopters in technology, and a lot of folks now that are watching this were born in the age of high-speed internet. For us, high-speed internet was 56K dial-up modems, and then we switched to a newer technology, which was called ISDN, which was kind of problematic. You want to share the solution that the phone company shared with us early on how to fix our phones?
yeah, I would go drive 4 miles from the house, and I would take a little wire off of the green box and set it back on. I felt like it was Green Acres, and set it back on to reset our internet so that they didn't have to drive all the way out there. And that was what, GTE or?
I think it was GTE
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah.
It was
yeah. So, we go back in the technology, but the good thing is that I've always been involved in the technology. So I've done a lot of work with websites, the internet, and search engine optimization, and it helps on both ends. It helps buyers and sellers because we've been involved with internet since day one, basically, since the old days of having to take a screwdriver to Verizon or GTE's equipment just to have service. Share everyone where you're from, how long have you been here, which we know the answer, but they don't.
We're both native Florida, Tampa Bay area. We've been here all of our lives.
Yeah. So generally, I do commercial and investment real estate. Patricia mostly does residential, but we do work together. Generally,
Yes.
if it's residential, we do it together. We've been married 38 years, right? 38. Got to be careful with that.
Until February.
Until February. So we've been working together for what, 20 years, 30 years?
Yeah.
About 30 years.
Yeah.
So, you
Working
get
from
the
home.
whole package. You get the husband and wife team with
Yeah.
us. And we're excited to be there to help you and make your decision on either buying or selling your home. The market right now is really, it's a great time to buy or sell. And I know that the Fed just raised interest rates. And I don't know if you remember, Patsy, when we first got married, what the interest rate was on our first home.
It was 15 or 16%, and we didn't care. We just wanted to get our own place.
16,
So-
yeah, 15 or 16%.
As long as we could afford the payments, we were fine.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you'll live through it.
Yeah.
They go up and down.
There's a saying that says you marry the house, but you're only dating the mortgage. So as these rates go up, things that go up come
Go
back
back
down,
down.
right? And
Don't
I'm going to put
panic.
you on the hot seat because our new mortgage. Do you know what the mortgage rate or the interest rate on our current mortgage is?
3%?
3.5%.
3%, yeah.
Yeah, so, we've seen 16%, we've seen 3.5%. We don't know if you're going to see that again in this marketplace,
I hope
but
not.
yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons to it. People that have had money in savings really got slaughtered when the interest rates are so high, or so low rather. So there's a fine balance in that. But the bottom line is we've been able to find our clients homes. Most of the time we can save them money. The asking price is not necessarily the sales price on the home, but what we know is how to negotiate. Now, the other thing that we want to share with you is the internet is out there. It has all the data anybody could probably want. But that's information. What we bring to the table is insights.
Yes.
We know the areas, we know what's going up, we know what's going down. We know where to point you to resources if you've got kids. We were blessed with two wonderful children. One of our children, though, was a special needs child. The other was advanced beyond.
Still with special needs.
Yeah, still special needs, but on the
Both
other
had
end of the
IEPs.
spectrum. So,
Yeah.
when it comes to schools and things like that, we can help you in that arena as well. And we're proud to say that when you become one of our clients, you become a client for life. We're here for you. So if 6 months, a year down the road, you call up and say, hey, I'm having a party. I need someone to clean my house. Who do I call? We've got someone for you. Or,
Yes.
I want to add some ceiling fans or whatever it is. We've got contractors that we work with. And we've got lots of resources that are available for you before, during, and after the sale. And we like to think of our clients as friends. We've built a lot of great friendships along the way. And we would like to earn your business as well. Patsy, anything you'd like to add or tell anyone?
Well, it's the time of year to give thanks, and I am very blessed to have a strong family and our great resources here with Sally and Christian with Remax, and it's a great opportunity for anyone who's looking for a business to join. And the new year is coming, so don't let it get in your way. Stop. Keep going.
Great. Well, I'm going to close with a little story, and I think it kind of tells everything about Remax. But when I worked at the university, I had a little side business where I was selling computers, and at the time they were clones. But the University of South Florida was buying IBM computers, and I took my computers to purchasing, and I said, can you guys buy these from me? I'd like to, sell these to the university. And Bill was the purchasing manager, and Bill looked at me and he said, Russell, here's the problem. He says, if we buy your computers and they don't work for the application, I'm going to be in trouble because I should have bought IBM. It's the top of the line. Everybody knows IBM. And this was before Dell, and this was before HP and the other companies.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, and the other thing is, if I buy the IBMs and they don't work, everybody looks at me like, well, you bought IBM. You did the best that you can. And I thought about that story in relation to being with Remax. And the great thing about Remax, a lot of our clients recognize that we are the biggest and we are the best. And you may make a decision to go to a lesser known company, to a smaller brokerage, to another firm that doesn't have the name recognition and definitely doesn't have the resources of Remax. And you look back and say, man, I should have gone to Remax. Just like in the old days, you should have went to IBM. The difference is in that story, if the computer didn't work, you say, well, I did IBM, I did the best. With Remax, there is no, it's not going to work. We're going to get you in that house, or we're going to help you sell that home for the best amount of money on your time frame. And we're going to do it in a manner that's ethical and in a manner that treats you the best, that has the best outcome for everyone. We love working win-win situations. So when you're driving down the road tomorrow and you see that big Remax balloon, or you see a bench somewhere that has the Remax sign, or you're watching a computer or a video at home and you see the Remax commercial, that's who you got with us. You've got Patsy and myself, but you've got the entire Remax Champions team and the Remax corporate team that works around the globe. We've got hundreds of websites in different languages all around the world.
Yeah, 128 nations, right?
128 nations, yeah. I don't keep up with the numbers because
Yeah.
it just keeps growing. So I focus on what we have here. But what we have here is something for you. And we hope that you consider us. And if you have any questions, our phone number will be below. Just reach out and give us a call. You're not going to talk to an AI. You're not going to talk to a bot or a robocaller. You're going to talk to Patsy, or you're going to talk to me. Now, don't get confused. She goes by Patricia. She goes by Patsy. Those that know us, it's Patsy. Those that don't know us, the professional name is Patricia. and you'll see our business is listed as Patricia Bly LLC.
Yes.
And that's who you're going to work with, and we look forward to working with you. God bless, and have a great day
And a great new year.
and a great new year.